Some people know the importance of history. Personal and family records are invaluable to understand our existence. A nation's history is the same, and historical organizations throughout Canada every day work hard to keep the stories alive for future generations. One of these groups is Halifax 57 Rescue Canada. Since 1985, Halifax 57 Rescue Canada has made some of the most critically important aviation recoveries in Canadian history. Supported by Canadian war veterans, government and corporate sponsors, our accomplishments speak for themselves. Tallimar, Norway. The Norwegian recovery of Halifax Aircraft NA337 from a depth of 750 feet from Lake Miosa. The world record lift was delivered to RCAF Trenton, Ontario, where it was restored to its spectacular original state. Haridsbergen, Belgium. The recovery of Halifax LW682 from a bog that was drained and excavated by 57 Rescue in Baja. The recovery found the plane in rough shape, and after a full honor burial for the remaining crew, the aircraft was melted down into aluminum ingots. These ingots were stored for 15 years at the Bomber Command Museum of Canada in N.A.S, Alberta. Once there, they were melted down a second time to become the ceiling for the magnificent Bomber Command Memorial in London, England. Over the last 20 years, Halifax 57 Rescue has been searching the world for aircraft parts and possible full-scale recovery projects to build a second Halifax bomber for Canada. From Malta, we have the wings. From England, Hercules engines in excellent condition. Carl Kasgaard is touring on a regular basis, promoting the fact that so many Canadian airmen flew the Halifax in World War II. This is an airplane that is critical to the record of Canadian history. Our Halifax 57 Rescue Canada team is made up of dedicated Canadians who believe in freedom and the importance of keeping history alive for future generations. Everyone is an expert in the field. A special education video division, N.A.S, Nanton Aviation Station, features hundreds of videos, interviews, music, and classic aircraft to keep the story fresh in the minds of all Canadians. To do this over the years, we have been financially supported by veterans, their sons and daughters, aviation enthusiasts, corporate sponsors, and the Government of Canada. This time, we also plan to include the ability to raise money through crowdfunding events. As part of the 20th anniversary of Halifax 57 Rescue, our interview show, N.A.S, The Rebuild Shop, continues with more programs recorded at the warehouse in Ottawa, where the main spar and the wing for the Halifax are being prepared.
Welcome back to N.A.S Rebuild Shop, Season 3, Show 3. Today, George and the rest of our...
The work is going well, and this ambitious project is being handled by professionals. The underwater survey of Halifax LW170 off the coast of Ireland continues with the use of a new sonar system. With the help of our friends in Sweden, we are negotiating with high-level officials to receive permission and salvage rights to recover a Halifax bomber from underwater. All three of these projects need your support. With special events, air shows, museum activities, international searches, and a complete aviation video production station, Halifax 57 Rescue Canada is there for you. Our objective is to honor our veterans by telling their story, by educating our future generations about those men who lived and died flying these memorable Halifax aircraft. Become a sponsor today and help Halifax 57 Rescue Canada achieve its goals. With our proven track record, we are an organization that believes in Canada, our history, and our future generations. Help support Halifax 57 Rescue Canada today with a contribution to keep Canadian aviation and wartime history alive and strong. These international projects are designed to bring honor to those men who flew battle missions in the Halifax aircraft. Whether you're Canadian, British, or American, this story of aviation needs to be told, and your contribution as a sponsor or through crowdfunding is needed. To make a contribution, contact Carl Kasgaard in Alberta at 403-603-8592 or James Blondeau in Ottawa at 613-552-5000.